This solo boat is actually unfair. Even if someone boards you, they're instantly at a disadvantage. There are only two ways onto the deck, and both are completely controlled. So no matter how they push, they're forced into bad fights. So let me show you how it works. As always, we'll start the tour off by jumping into the water and entering through the only entrance, the moon pool underneath. Right away, you're met with a small airlock that leads us into the main core. Inside here, you've got everything you need. Electric furnaces, a workbench with storage, a battery, boxes, a bed, and additional furnaces all packed into a really compact space. You've also got a window covering the entrance, which is really useful during online raids. You can pick it up to shoot or throw grenades into the water and seal the doors. Using the furnaces as a jump up, you come into the back section. Here, you've got a cannon that's safely tucked behind the door, so you can reload while protected and only open up when you're ready to shoot. You also have access to two sails from here, along with solid visibility over the surrounding area. Moving forward, this takes you out onto the main deck. This is where the design really becomes unfair. You've got two cannons on each side, all protected by the structure above, and more importantly, the only two ways onto the deck are fully covered by shotgun traps. So even if someone gets onto the boat, they're forced into these choke points and immediately put at a disadvantage. Continuing through the front, you've got another cannon, again protected by a door, this time covering the front of the boat. From here, you can drop down into the captain's area, where you have full control. Steering wheel, both engines and both anchors, all accessible from one position. And finally, by jumping up onto the solar panels, you can reach the sails, where all 10 are easily accessible from one place. However, that's it for the tour, so let's move on to the build cost. For the build cost, this is actually a really cheap boat, coming in at around 500 low grade and just over 9000 wood. For a solo, this is more than enough, and even as a duo it still works really well if you're looking for something simple and efficient, and considering the cannons and the way it controls fights, it can definitely hold its own. In terms of stats, this boat is actually pretty fast, hitting around 12 seconds per grid with both engines running. It's also fully usable with just sails, which is great if you don't want to burn low grade while moving around. And with about 2000 health, it's actually tankier than most solo boats, so it can definitely take a bit of pressure. If you enjoy these kinds of builds, make sure to subscribe. I post new ones all the time. As always, we start the build off by placing the boat building station. Start by placing a 2x1 with triangles out the back like so. Now, get rid of the middle foundation. Place 3 walls like so. To the right, make an airlock leading inside the core, and to the left, just place a window. Now, you can seal the whole thing in with walls. Make sure to place all of your furnaces so you can jump up onto the second floor. Here, make sure to seal everything except for the drop down. Put doorways and window frames like so, and seal it from the top to finish the backside of the boat. Now that you're done, drop in front of the boat and place 3 triangles plus 1 on each side like so. Place 2 windows and then place both of your anchors on the triangles out. Once you're done, seal with the last window and place your steering wheel along with 2 engines. Once that's done, jump up and seal everything but the drop down into the captain's area, then finish the whole front side with windows and doors like shown. Don't forget to seal the top. Now, place both of your cannons, the one facing forward and the one facing backward. For the side cannons, just place 2 cannons with shelves and a solar panel on top of it. Now, drop down on the side of the boat. Here, you want to place 2 extra foundations on each side, and on each one of them, you want to place a sail. Make sure to place a shelf right next to the engine, so it's easier for you to get up onto the second floor. Now, get all the way up, place 3 triangle floors like so, and finish all of your sails like shown in the video. Once you're done, place 2 small shelves like so you block the hole from the top, and place 2 shotgun traps like shown in the video right underneath them. Also, don't forget to place all of your doors and windows before this, because you might not be able to place them after you place the shotgun traps. Finally, let's get into the core and place all of our placeables there. Start with the shelves on the left side with 6 barrels on top of them and the bed right next to it. Once that's done, place a T2 workbench like so with 2 small boxes underneath. Place a battery right next to it, and then place 2 electric furnaces right next to the entrance. However, that's it for the build, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like the video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.